Melissa forcing Reggae Sumfest boss Joe Bogdanovich to wheel and come again. But with dancehall powerhouses Cartel and Mavado as joint headliners, Joe banking on a big turnout at his new location.
One day, new venue, and Cartel and Mavado back on stage without coffins and flak jackets. Sounds like a plan, surely enough to banish Joe's grey hairs. The down-south boss with pep in his step, despite Melissa taking out his Catherine Hall home ground. Back in October, it wasn't looking good for a Reggae Sumfest this year.
Florida has been giving us opportunities to do something there, giving us a deal that you can't refuse, but says, no, we can't do that. We have to stick with Jamaica.
And a show definitely in the cards closer to Kingston, at Plantation Cove.
Good for Ocheria, it's good for Kingston, good for Montego Bay. It's a bigger venue for sure. They can handle the kind of crowd that we expect this year. We just don't want Montego Bay to have a bad experience there because they couldn't find enough rooms, all that kind of thing. We can't afford that to happen. We don't want to just disappear and say, well, we'll just take the year off. We're not going to do that.
So you're going with one night, Joe? You're not taking any chances?
The reason why we're doing it for one night is to give them the bang for the buck and have a tremendous show that you've never seen before in one night.
And without the bad vibes that powered the Cartel and Mavado showdown at Sting 2008.
It's a love vibe. It's not like it was back in the day. This is about making some money, and you've got big artists here that's going to demonstrate that they turn a negative into a positive and living better than ever before. Young people today, they don't even really care about the Gully and the Gaza. What they care about are these two megastars, their library of music, and to be able to see them on the stage at the same time. This is a big deal.
And what's the initial response in terms of ticket sales?
Tremendous. It's the biggest we've ever had. In the first week, we sold over 5,000 tickets. A lot of money come in on those expensive tickets, 75% from the international market, and they're coming because of the lineup that we have.
And even after last year, the appetite for Kartel's still keen?
Boy, is it. He has a fan base that's relentless. They just can't get enough of Vibes Cartel. He can talk to the people in the way that they understand.
And Mavado?
A great opportunity to reconnect with his fans. He's got some charisma about him, and he's looking forward to a tremendous performance. He is poised and ready. We planned this a long time ago, before the first one coming to the stadium. And we said, well, maybe it'd be a good idea to do the both on the same time. And said, no, we'll do that later. And now it's time. This is going to be big.
Boy, Joe, you got a day job, but you were a little heavy-handed.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. I got to keep myself in tune with the times.
Joe this week signing Zimmy to do the Reggae Sumfest after party on Sunday, July 19th.
Well, he brings the youth. He does good parties. It's important to give support to the people that are doing good work in the entertainment business.
The entertainment business, it seems, still reliant on the big guns of older school dancehall to drive ticket sales, at least according to Joe. Kids are actually listening to something else. The people that they're listening to, put them on a stage and there's an issue?
Yeah. What kind of crowd do they get? I mean, what kind of attraction do they get, Anthony? I mean,
they get lots and lots of streams, and the songs that are doing really well every week on the YouTube charts in Jamaica are the young people, the skippers, Chronic Law.
How many tickets do they sell? We'll see how many tickets it comes on the 18th. Because people want to see these two together. They respect them, and it's going to be crazy out there.
What are they going to have to do differently to tempt you to bill like a skipper headlining a Sumfest or a Chronic Law?
They have to earn their way up, number one. What does earn your way up means? It means to behave properly, you know, to think about others besides yourself, how to be there on time, how to make it easier for everybody that's working there on your behalf, young artist that knows everything, okay? We've been around here for a long time. The reason why a Bounty and a Beanie lasted for so long, they just made better records than anybody else. They related to the environment better than anybody else, and they're still good all over the world.
Did you see the original clash with Mavado and Kartel at Sting?
I was there.
Who you thought won it then?
Both of them won it. It was
come on,
crazy.
Joe.
Cartel. Yeah. It's true. It was powerful, you know. It was one of those times in history that people had a hard time to control, you know. It was the youth, and it was a very dark period also.
A brighter picture likely comes Saturday, July 18, with the Gully Gods' homecoming appearance, originally set for last year but scrapped after Melissa, now confirmed for Reggae Sumfest, along with Vybz Kartel, who returns to the RS stage following his coronation in 2025.